PAK है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
Well, the debutant is on strike, a slip in, oh, friendly full toss down the ground. Will this be cut off? It will be. And a bit of hesitancy. The throw wasn't all that great. They get a couple, but a good over from Hasaranga. 7 runs and 2 wickets. 69 for 4.
PAK है तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। PAK है, PAK है, PAK है, PAK है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। PAK है, PAK है, PAK है।
So it's been all Salman Ali Aga. But let's see what this man could do. Nawaz is in with a massive reputation as an all-rounder, and Dhananjay De Silva coming on.
Oh! He's a clever operator, Dhananjay. Oh, chance! Chance of a run out. Direct hit. Is he going to refer? Nope. He thought the batsman was well home. Yeah, talking about Nawaz, he has won many games for Pakistan of late. And it's going to be a very good contest between Dhananjay and him. Because, like I said before, he's a clever operator. He knows how to take the pace of the ball. Bowls it really slow, and then that arm delivery he bowls.
Hits it with a lot of power. But at this time, Sri Lanka wouldn't mind singles, because Pakistan's required rate is almost 13.5. It's dropped from 15 plus to little over 13. That's the one you spoke about, the arm ball that came in with the arm. Dhananjay is someone who fires the ball in. He's a clever kind of operator. Well bowled, well bowled. Very, very well bowled. Let me tell you that this is gold dust.
And that's what transpired. Dhananjay bowled his first delivery of the over. Clearly, batsman was well home. This is clever. Very clever. A couple of times he was able to deceive the left-hander Nawaz, and this time around he knew a big shot is coming, bowled it really close to the bat.
Another look at that last wicket, Vanidu Hasaranga. This was Usman, dragged it from wide of the off stump, and the key was Hasaranga bowled it slow. So he needed a little bit of power. And this is thumped, and thumped hard. And will be cut off in the deep. But Dhananjay De Silva, there have been a lot of questions about him playing in this T20 side, but he is there, yes. First is batting, but this is a very useful role he plays as a bowler. You come in and bowl a few cheap overs, like what he's done here, just 5 runs. If he can finish off well, it's a brilliant over.
Yeah, his selection makes a lot of sense, without any doubt.
So just a single of that last delivery. He's just conceded 6 runs, and Pakistan at the end of 6 are 75 for 4.
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। PAK है, PAK है, PAK है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
Last 2 overs have got them only 13 runs. That's put some level of brakes onto the scoring rate. Now with the speed spread out, boundaries aren't coming that freely, but that's a good placement by Khwaja Nafi, right between those two boundary riders.
I'm going to break the shackles here. It's his first boundary. Half balls, he's been in there. They need to get on with it here. 14 to the over acquired. It's not easy, there's no doubt about it. You've got a quality spinner. Saranga working his magic. It's bowled really well. 2 wickets already in his opening over. Sri Lanka want him to finish it here.
Once again, same zone, same area, but not the same result. Better work done by the boundary rider. But Nafi comes back for 2. Now they will have to pick on bowlers. In fact, from here on, it's just a 12 overs a side game. They'll have to really press that accelerator.
He's only looking leg side here at the moment. Don't blame him, he's got to get that bottom hand involved.
Yeah, this time just making room, trying to open up that offside. He wanted to play over that extra cover fielder.
Well, Saranga has at least not tried to dart every ball in. He's tried to mix up the pace a little bit, and that's what he did the last delivery. A lot slower, and totally defeating the batter. The pitch just stuck in the wickets a little bit more, so good bravery from him as well.
Since Salman Agha's dismissal, the required rate for the first time has gone above the current rate. They were flying at 15.5 and overs when he was batting. Now it's 12.3. That's taken an outside edge. Will be, oh, that's very well done. They're throwing themselves around. Appealing for run-outs by field that Nafi's made it. Bit of a confusion there also regarding that second run.
A bit tight in the end. About some of the batters, the only one who's really stood out so far, Salman, 45 of 12. Another look here, he could be caught short, but I thought for a second he might be getting a rude surprise there, but he's safely home.
Yeah, I think the throw was pretty wide of the stumps if you look down the line. Very full on that occasion, very full, meant to be hit, and he opened up that offside zone. 88 for 4 after 7 with that boundary.
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। PAK है, PAK है, PAK है, PAK है तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। PAK है।
Very straight on that occasion, very straight, and it's been cut off well. 244, make that 245 runs scored today. Yeah, definitely not a day for the bowlers.
Saying that, though, you could be a real hero in this game now if Sri Lanka just get one great over from one of their bowlers from here on in. Put the game to bed. There's been some good fielding, though. You've got to say, Sri Lanka's ground fielding's been excellent. They've thrown themselves around and pulled off some wonderful stops so far.
Yeah, again, very full. Again, very straight. Just not being able to get underneath that, underneath enough to elevate that for a maximum.
Jai had a good first over. They've decided to give him another one, and it doesn't always work out so well. It's a fielding side. Get a bit of a measure for him. Nawaz last over. Good shot over extra cover. Starting to find his range. Can he find his range once again? He needs to. It's 15 and over now required.
Yeah, again, an under edge. Just a single, punching the bat, realizing it's getting tougher now for Pakistan. And for tough situations, you've got something that will be very much of a hope for everyone. Rebuilding Sri Lanka. And this is a fund that has been created under the Presidential Secretariat. So you can donate now if you go to donate.gov.lk and you put in your share in helping rebuilding Sri Lanka. Low full toss, but won't go to the boundary. He'll just get one run. Now it's getting tighter. 68 of 26 balls. You take that in a shorter format of the game, where you'll need someone to really go berserk.
Been a bit more desperate in the field for me compared to the Pakistan fielding efforts in the first innings. Change of field. They need a boundary here. It's been a great run from Dhananjaya so far.
Oh, he's got hold of that. You can tell he's got hold of that. Has gone the distance. They need it. Gets a maximum going, taking Pakistan to one short of 100.
Deathly silence is that. Starting to find the boundary now. Nawaz, 19 of 10 from him. And they go for another one here. Finish it off strongly, the serve. It's been quiet up until that stroke.
Every time the ball goes out into the crowd or away from that boundary, really a lot of water back there. Takes some time to dry the ball. Umpire checks it, and here we go. Last ball of the over. Slow one, and he launches it once again into the night sky. That's gone for another maximum. So finishing the over off pretty well for Pakistan. 17 coming off it. 100 comes up for Pakistan as well. 105 for 4.
है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है इन स्टोर ऑनलाइन NATM हर जगह चले फायदे पे फायदा दे
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है इन स्टोर ऑनलाइन NATM हर जगह चले फायदे पे फायदा दे PAK है PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है इन स्टोर ऑनलाइन NATM हर जगह चले
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
The bowlers can do as the ball gets heavier. Have a look at that for that last ball. How many times you say that finish the over well. It's bowled so well for this first 4 deliveries. Just singled into and right into the slot. The last 2. Pathirana back into the attack. He's changed ends. 1 for 13 to his name now. His base, let's see if it works in his favor. He'll be running for single with his heart in his mouth.
Good delivery, good start, full straight. Just tailing in. Had to get going here because this throw was had one stump to aim at from side on. It would have been well short. Didn't even bother diving. But couple of feet wide of the mark. But now the danger man, Nawaz, he's on strike.
.55 of 23. Space on that, and now right into the base of the stumps. Just a single. Good fielding there, covering a good amount of ground, running towards his left.
We haven't seen anyone really execute the York as well today, particularly in the first innings. Pakistan were pretty poor at that, you've got to say. The skipper was putting them around the park, but that is very difficult to get underneath. Full, quick, keeping it down to a single. Superb at this moment in the game.
Who's picked that up? Have a look at that for a finish from the young man, Khwaja Nafi. He makes it look so easy. Loves space. He showed his skill here.
One of the biggest sixes we've seen all day. Fuller delivery, we'd say, works a little bit better than this. Trying to go short, trying to go at him. That is smashed. Pick the bones out of that one.
Can you imagine if you can hit the ball that way in front of square? Means you are really looking to score runs and you're eyeing it very properly. Patrana is not is quick. That last delivery hit for 6 was 146.3. That's a good ball. It's a very good ball there. Once again, talking about beautiful locations in Sri Lanka, you can't miss those beaches. If you've ever been around here in Sri Lanka, you've got to come and visit the beaches here in Galle, and of course in Colombo. And every city has its own soul. Not much, but there is some Pakistan support. This time it's Nawaz, flat. How good was that? How good was that? They might have a second look, but that is brilliant. Dhananjay De Silva there. Wow, how did he manage to slap it back into the game?
That was ridiculous. Athleticism. Everyone was heart in mouth. Is it going for 6? Is it going to be caught? Backpedaling. Everyone watching. One hand, he got it, and he knocked it back. That is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it just shows the level of commitment there. 100 out of 100 for that effort. And when especially the bowlers are going for runs, you need that kind of support from your fielders. He's surely, for sure, taking those 6 away. Just a single there. We're again talking about finishing the over well. He's given 10 only. Last ball. Driven hard to the fielder again. Shy of the stumps. Pakistan 116 for 4.
PAK है तो पाकिस्तानियत है. In store, online and ATM, हर जगह चले.
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं.
आप चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह, क्योंकि
PAK है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है. इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM, हर जगह चले. फायदे पे फायदा दे.
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं.
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह, क्योंकि
Pakistan lost 3 quick wickets. They needed a partnership, and they have provided it. Keeping the opposition honest. These two batters out there in the middle.
Hasaranga, one of the bowlers to bowl 3 for Sri Lanka.
change of ends for him. Mid off. Underneath. Accepts it. Khwaja nothing. His brilliant innings on debut comes to an end.
आप चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
आप चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
पाक है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। पाक है, पाक है, पाक है।
3 wickets for Wanindu Hasaranga. Shadab Khan, useful at this stage. Pulls it wide of him.
That's clever. Yes, there is a bit of grip for the wrist spinner. He's not bowling wicket to wicket. In fact, he's asking the batters to reach for it again. But this time around, didn't get away with it.
Now looking at what Dhananjay De Silva did in the previous over, this is easy peasy. Saved his team 5 runs with that effort on the boundary line. Has to bowl it closer. Shut up! He's hit it over long on.
He's one batter, Shadab, who plays the situation very well, a competent batsman. And what a strike that was. From the middle of the bat and against Hasaranga. No pace offered by the bowler, but he created his own pace. Flat batted it.
He had to bowl it straight after the wide, the previous ball. Straight again, another fielder underneath it. It's another wicket. 4 for Hasaranga. This is Hasaranga.
And he's owning the territory, Hasaranga. It was absolutely brilliant in his...
पाक है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
पाक है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
Ashraf. So 2 left-handers out in the middle. That's in the gap. It skids away for 4. Waited on it nicely.
He certainly can pack a punch for Fahim Ashraf. A very able batsman, especially in the depth of the innings. He's got the ability to find boundaries at his will. Starts off very well with the boundary.
34 off 13. The players will be backing themselves to get those. That's another 4. It'll skid away. So 15 off that. 10 bowled. 131 for 6.
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
पेपाक है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। पेपाक है, पेपाक है, पेपाक है।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
पेपाक है तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
पेपाक आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
But a couple of blows. Now Pakistan back in it. This is a massive over coming up. Sri Lanka got a great option to execute, and that's Matisha Patirana. They need one more in the circle, Sri Lanka. Yep, they've decided to bring third man up.
Yeah, you're right, Russell. Penultimate over has significance, no doubt about it. And given the situation, which is tense for both the sides, he has to come good. Patirana for Sri Lanka. And these two left-handers, they need to find a couple of boundaries.
Oops. Not happy, the captain. I think he's taken a blow to one of those fingers. Heavily padded as well. Good start from Patirana.
Got himself into a very good position to be able to find that boundary. Yeah, he has to do it frequently if the Pakistanis are to get over the line.
The captain's off. Dasun Shanaka leaving the field. Took a blow straight away. Looked quite uncomfortable. Kusal Mendes leading the team in his absence. There we go. That thumb taking a blow. Patirana the key for Sri Lanka.
Bringing the mid-off up. And now Patirana needs to tuck the batsman up. Left-handers like to hit the ball through that area, extra cover and between mid-off. If he bowls just outside the off stump, he's going to be penalized.
Go straight. Finds the fielder again. 2 singles. 28 of 10. It's getting closer and closer. Everyone on their feet. Not as loud as they are usually. They are tense, the crowd. They know the game. They know it's on a knife's edge.
Yeah, turning out to be a humdinger of a contest, this one. Everybody on the edge of their seats. It's tense.
Sri Lanka haven't been beaten Pakistan in a home series at all in T20 cricket. They won't do it here either. The best result for them is a drawn series, a shared series. Ball! Patirana does the job. That's the slower one. He's such a good option. Such an asset in the death overs.
Keeping his cool. Ball into his field. Not offering any room to the left-handers. Bowling wicket to wicket.
पेपाक है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे। पेपाक है, पेपाक है, पेपाक है।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह क्योंकि
पेपाक है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले।
पेपाक आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह, क्योंकि
He's dealt a massive blow, Matisha Patirana. Here's Mohammad Wasim. Seeing the back of Mohammad Nawaz is such a relief, but this man can swing as well. Brilliantly bowled. Matisha Patirana is producing a gem of an over.
That was a brave delivery. He has shot third man, backward point, and a deep point. Pitched it way outside the off stump. How about this delivery? Clever.
Head to head, Sri Lanka versus Pakistan in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka have won only 2. Pakistan have won 5. Now there's massive importance in this game. That would be called a wide. Oh, it's hit him. And that's why Fahim Ashraf sends him back. I say massive importance because this is leading up into the T20 World Cup. Some belief for Sri Lanka, some joy. Wins have been hard to come by, and it's unbelievable what a win can do for you. Suddenly you see 50-60% of your problems disappear. There'll be belief because these two teams probably will come up against each other. That belief that you can beat the opposition. Job not done yet. 8 balls remaining, 27 required. He's gone towards his off stump. Mohammad Wasim hits it down the ground. He's made good connection. It's 6. What a blow.
Great improvisation. Realize what the bowler is looking to do. Set himself nicely to dock the ball over the head of the umpire for a 6. They haven't given up. Pakistan is.
Look how deep in the crease he is. He went across so he can get closer to Patirana's delivery. It's not over yet. It's just not over. Probably Shan Malinga will be called to bowl the last one. He went for 22 in the over that he bowled. 21 needed. This is the delivery, Amir.
Another good strike. Can really tilt the balance of this game. He'll certainly tip the scale once again.
Oh yes, 15, 17. Malinga will be under pressure. Third man fine leg in the circle, mid-offs in the circle. Patirana bowls it nicely. Keeps it to 1, so 20 needed off the last over. 10 off the Patirana over. It's a good one for Sri Lanka. 141 for 7.
आप चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह, क्योंकि
PAK है तो ऐड टू कार्ट है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह, क्योंकि
PAK है तो शॉपिंग बेशुमार है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड ATM हर जगह चले, फायदे पे फायदा दे।
PAK आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवा।
This is going to end.
It's not impossible. Contemporary cricket, 20 runs are achievable. We have seen it happening so many times.
is 14 years ago is when Sri Lanka won a T20 international against Pakistan here in Sri Lanka. Oh, dot ball, not quite. Oh, it got him. Mendes has thrown the stumps down. Hemanta Boteju, the umpire, wants to go upstairs, but I'll tell you what, I can give it out from here.
मैच बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग हो चुका है। बताइए कौन जीतेगा ये मैच या सुपर ओवर होगा। इसके साथ साथ सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें चैनल को।
In the middle and stand-in captain for the moment, Kusal Mendes was alert, pounced on the opportunity, found the target.
Satisfied. I have made the decision to the giant spring.
Is nowhere close to the crease. Fahim Ashraf, easy decision for the third umpire.
There we go. That's another hitter walking back for Pakistan. Ashraf gone for 9.
शुक्रिया सब्सक्राइब के लिए और लोग भी जो लोग साथ हैं वो सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें।
पेपाक है तो पाकिस्तानियत है। इन स्टोर, ऑनलाइन एंड एटीएम हर जगह चले।
पेपाक आज ही अपने बैंक से बनवाएं।
कबाब चीज फ्राइड चिकन का अल्टीमेट क्रिस्पी और जूसी मजा पूरे पाकिस्तान में हर जगह, क्योंकि
तमाम लोग अपने कमेंट सेक्शन में ही हाय का मैसेज जरूर करें।
Started off with a slower ball. Not only is it a dot, it's been a wicket. Naseem Shah's on strike. Long on. Well, he'll wait for the bounce. Just a single. 19 or 4.
3 sixes required. And that's how Fahim Ashraf was dismissed. He was ready for that slow delivery. Kusal Mendes took a step and bullseye.
It's not easy.
यार तमाम भाई सब्सक्राइब चैनल को जरूर कर दें जो लोग साथ जुड़े हुए हैं।
Swing and a miss. Oh, he's called it wide. He'll have to re-bowl that one. He's outside that off stump. Should that line have moved across? Amir?
What do you want me to say?
You answered my question. Another slower one. Another dot.
This is brilliant. Given the situation, not showing signs of nerves. Malinga bowling intelligently.
Malinga standing outside the boundary line, Amir. Nah, it's Eshan Malinga. It's been a good last over so far. 3 sixes then. That's what Pakistan need. Oh, that's a wide. That's a wide.
भाई सब लोग इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें। इस चैनल पे तमाम क्रिकेट मैचेस जो लाइव आएंगे, बीबीएल जो हो रहा है बांग्लादेश प्रीमियर लीग, इसके अलावा पाकिस्तान और श्रीलंका के जो नेक्स्ट मैचेस हैं वो भी लाइव आएंगे, इसलिए इस चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब कर लें लाइव मैचेस देखने के लिए।
Good start from Malinga.
Here we go. Another wide. Another wide. It's just one dot that Sri Lanka need. One good delivery here and they have a win for themselves. 4th October 2012 is the last time Sri Lanka beat Pakistan in a T20 international in Sri Lanka. That really is a strange one. They all know it. Just stay calm. One delivery, one delivery. That's all you need. Swing and a miss, that delivery's come. 16 off 2, so as long as you bowl legal deliveries, Sri Lanka have got their result that they needed. They worked really hard, they waited a long time.
Yeah, it's a strong comeback from Sri Lanka, no doubt about it. They were completely out of sorts in the previous outing, gathered their thoughts, came out well prepared. Batters were good, and the bowlers responded under pressure.
Well, job done, job done. One more delivery remaining. That last over,
एक बॉल पे 16 रन.
Pakistan have got just the one single. They've been 3 wides. But I'll tell you that over from Matisha Patirana really was brilliant. It's always that penultimate over which gives the last over, or whoever who bowls the last over, that cushion. Another wide. Well, the batsman did go a long way across. Well, more relief on the Sri Lankans' faces, isn't it?
Yeah, suddenly Saraj Surya started to look radiant, glow in his face. Yeah, win's been elusive for Sri Lanka, but this win will give them a lot of confidence, especially with the fact that the batters were able to do a decent job.
Bowl it straight, says Kusal Mendis. It's just the one delivery. Doesn't matter if he hits you for 6. Bowl it straight. And that he does. He'll get a wicket. Surely. Nothing from the umpire. They'll take the review. But more importantly, Sri Lanka take the win. The series ends 1-1. They've asked for the review, but it doesn't matter. Sri Lanka victorious. The crowd, well, they want the decision before they celebrate.
I have checked the field.
Yeah, on a shed.
Start with the front of this. Can I have the ultra to check whether any battery noise there, please? Keep it rolling through, please. Yes, satisfied. No battery noise. Ball tracker when ready, please. Waiting for ball tracker. Ball tracker is coming. Pitching in line. Impact umpire's call. Wickets missing. Go back to on-field umpire Kottachi, please. Kotta, you can stay with the not out decision.
Good decision from umpire Kottachi, but Kusal Mendis should have known better. He spoiled the moment. He spoiled the moment that the crowd were waiting for to celebrate a Sri Lankan win. Dasun Shanaka, what a knock he played, gave Sri Lanka that score. 34 of 9 he made. Walked off after taking a thumb to that finger. They were under pressure with Pakistan, chasing it down, and they were always in the hunt. Going down to the wire, Sri Lanka holding their nerve. Confidence, it follows a win, follows a good performance like this because it was a team performance. Everyone contributing with the bat. 4 wickets to Hasaranga. Good to have Matisha Patirana back and bowling like that as well.
Yeah, we've spoken about batting and bowling, but how about Sri Lankan fielding? They were absolutely brilliant in the field.
Now that you go back to that fielding, the